Well, you've seen the title of the video and you still chose to click on it, which means that you've been cheated on. You got betrayed and you want to know why every man must be betrayed at least once in their life in order for them to be great, in order for them to be masculine, in order for them to be strong. Because before you can be strong, you gotta be weak. And I say that a man needs to experience betrayal at least once because most men don't experience it once, experience it twice or even three times before they really understand where they fucked up. And when I say fucked up, I don't say it in a way that you need to blame yourself. I say it in a way of you taking full ownership and responsibility for what happened. Because you, my friend, accepted unacceptable behavior. You tolerated things that you shouldn't tolerate. And this is why you're here. But have no fear. Paz is here. I'm here to guide you and show you why it happened and how you can alchemize this pain and become stronger from it, because this is why it happened. It happened to initiate you. It's your initiation into greatness, into the most beautiful, strong, masculine version of yourself. Because without it, it wouldn't happen. What happens when you get betrayed? It kills a part of you, it kills the boy in you, and it brings out the man. And this is what I want to show you in today's session. Now, when my ex monkey branched on me, I decided to write something down because I said to myself, I have to make sense of it. I just have to make sense of it. It doesn't compute in my mind, and I'm a very logical and rational person, and I needed to know. I just said to myself, I gotta know and I gotta teach as well. So I wrote it down. Why? Because I knew deep inside of me, I knew that it happened for me and not to me. And when you change your perspective that it happened for you and not to you, you will start seeking answers and you will find them. When you are channeling your energy into productive thoughts, it changes everything. Many times after a man gets betrayed, he victimizes and he said, oh my God, it happened to me. She did this. Everything bad happens to me. Da 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 da. All this victim shit. We don't do this on this channel. On this channel, I help men become masculine, become stronger. And the fact that you're here just means that you're on the right track. Because some men, by the way, after they get cheated on, instead of alchemizing this pain into beauty and into power, you know what they do? They just become fuckboys. But this is not the kind of men that I talk to. This is not the kind of men that are on this channel. You're a stand-up guy, and I salute you for that. And I feel your pain, and I know that get betrayed, it's the worst feeling ever. But something amazing will come out of it. Just stay tuned. Let me read it to you, and I will narrate as I go. Why every man must be cheated on at least once or betrayed? Because it kills the boy and awakens the man. That betrayal, it's not just pain, it's your initiation into power. Into power. It rips away the fantasy, burns down your innocence, and forces you to face brutal truth. Even love can betray you. Even a person you loved so much can betray you. And it's a beautiful thing to know because when a man got cheated on, he loves different. He's wiser now. He chooses the person that they give their love to. And it's important. It's very important because when you know that love hurts, not even can hurt, love hurts, but you know that you worked on yourself so much, endless, sleepless nights, wandering, just thinking and getting stronger and weaker and cry and all of that, you forge yourself in the fire and you came stronger. You just came out stronger. You rose like the phoenix. And I have a program, my online healing coaching program, The Rise of the Phoenix. If you haven't got a chance to check it out, check it out. The link in the description below. You're going to love it. And now I offer it for only 37 bucks, and it will help you to rise, to emerge stronger than ever before. So when you know that love hurts, and person that you give your heart, you can smash it into pieces. You know how to guard yourself now. You know how to trust better. Now, she was your peace, your softness, until she became your storm. But here's what makes men. You didn't just survive. You chose yourself every single goddamn day and thrived. You stopped waiting to be chosen because now you become the one who chooses. You picked up the shattered pieces of your heart with your bare hands, bleeding, angry, broken. And through the fire, you rebuild yourself stronger, colder, sharper. You don't need anything or anyone anymore because you walked through hell alone. And you came out of the other hand, you came forging fire. While she needed someone to leap, you stood alone, silent, focused, unshaken. You faced the dark nights, the darkest nights, with no hand to hold. And now you're unfuckable. You are absolutely unfuckable. How beautiful is that? Maybe now you feel like you're fuckable. Right now, maybe you feel like, oh my God, I'm so shattered and I'm in so much pain. It makes sense and that's okay. Just give yourself time. As you do the work that I'm suggesting on my videos, you will realize that you are getting stronger from that. If you are engaging in things that strengthen you continuously, you will get stronger and you will progress and you will heal. If you're engaging in things that weakens you, like drinking, smoking, pornography, or any kind of vice and things that numbing you, even watching excessive TV, all that stuff, eating bad junk food and stuff like that, these things weaken you. When they're weakening you, you become weaker. What you need to do is to do the work on yourself, reflect, sit with yourself, sit in the fire with yourself. You need to work out, you need to eat right, you need to just be sober completely through the entire journey. And let me tell you what's going to happen on the other side. On the other side, when you're healed, you are going to attract an equal. You're going to attract an amazing woman into your life and you are going to know how to handle her and she's going to know how to handle you because you went through so much. She feels your power, she feels your strength, she feels safe with you. Your ex or monkey bench or betrayed you, she didn't feel safe with you because you were weak. You weren't strong enough. You weren't grounded enough. And I'm telling you, I attracted the love of my life. Beautiful woman from the inside out. And I know that right now you say to yourself, but how can I attract this person? How can I attract Paz? How can I, you did it? How? And I'm telling you exactly how. You are going through this each and every single day, growing through this. You work out, put all of the focus and attention on you, and you become self-sufficient. You don't need anyone. Once you don't need anyone, you attract everyone, and you attract the the right match for you. When she will come, you will recognize it. You will see it. It will be fireworks. It won't burn like your ex. It won't be painful. You will see that. And I'm telling you this because I'm experiencing it each and every single day. So you got to be strong. You got to stick in there because the light at the end of the tunnel, it's there. I know you can't see it, but I'm here to show you. I'm here to show you what life can be once you do the work on yourself correctly and you don't just numb yourself or even just go into rebound relationships and just fuck around. When you really take this pain and you sit with it and you let it hit you, it makes you. It just makes you. It makes you. And when it makes you, everything else will be magnetized and attracted to you. Everything from your relationship to your career to your dreams to whatever. You become a different animal, like I said at the beginning. Now, you don't bake and you don't chase. By the way, you also don't trust blindly. You see through lies. You choose silence over chaos, peace over pretty, purpose over pain. You already know. You, your senses are heightened now. You smell bullshit from a mile away, from 10,000 miles away. You're so grounded, it's so strong that you trust yourself. You don't need to trust other people. All you need is to trust yourself that whatever they do, you're going to be fine. And you need to trust yourself that you can smell bullshit. And you can smell when someone is zigzagging on you. And you just know. And when you know, you just remove yourself from the situation. As simple as that. That's it. You don't even, there's no fucking around with you. You remove yourself from the situation. You say, thank you, no thank you. I see a pattern that I recognized before. I don't want that. But thank you so much for showing me who you are. And you just move on. But again, when you do the work on yourself and you rise, these kind of shit, it's not going to happen to you. And I'm saying it with the utmost certainty, but let's say it happens. You know you're going to be fine because you went through so much alone already. You went through so much alone already. And I said it also on my documentary, where it was a point when I said to myself, I don't know how I'm going to get through it. And then I said, but if I'm ever going to get through it, I will know that I went through the most horrible thing ever and I came on top. Record yourself now. Write it down how you feel at this moment and see how you feel a month from now. By the way, if you need help to get through it faster, better, hit me up. The link in the description below to book a call with me and I will help you rise faster. I will guide you. I will hold your hand. I'm here for you. Now, a man who's been betrayed and healed loves like a warrior, never like a boy again. He doesn't fear losing anyone because he knows he'll never lose himself again. And it's not an ego thing, it's the truth. He knows that he's been there for himself, and this is all he really needs. And when you find a new partner, you know that you are going into the relationship not because you need anything, because or even want anything. You just want to give so much. Your cup is overflows that you want to give to your partner. So you go into a new relationship because you want to give, not to take. What a beautiful thing is that. And you attract an equal, and she will be the same. My partner, she's amazing. She's there just to give. And actually, yesterday when we talked, it was amazing. And she told me, I'm here to be your wife. And it was so beautiful what she said to me, that it's like she worked on herself to be prepared to be a wife and to be, it's just amazing to be with me. And I was like, whoa. And I worked on myself, just like I'm telling you. Said I worked on myself to be worthy of her, to be in this divine union. So what I'm telling you guys, it's real. You got to understand it and you got to work on yourself. That's the key here. Now, when a man gets betrayed and healed, he loves like a warrior, never like a boy again. He doesn't fear losing anyone because never loses himself again. Being cheated on didn't break you. It built you into the man no one can break. So stand tall, jaws tight, spine straight, and say to your past, thank you. You made me unfuckable. I know that right now it might seem far-fetched to you to be healed and realizing everything that I just mentioned, because your healing is a journey, and I'm here to help you on your journey, get the realizations, growing stronger in your masculinity, being more grounded, being unfuckable, being untouchable, being the man that you know you should be, for you first, for your spouse later, for your family after, for the entire world, because we need strong men. Strong men make happy women. Weak men they wound the woman, and wounded woman crushes men. And here we go. This is a vicious cycle. This is why I want you to be a part of the solution. Let's be the solution. I always say that men, we're not the problem, but we are the solution. The problem doesn't matter. The solution is all that matters. What we're going to do, how we're going to rise, how we're going to take care of one another as brothers. Because cheating just means that another man was willing to fuck with your girl behind your back. He wasn't strong enough to say, do you have a man? He wasn't strong enough to keep it in his pants and understand that, no, I'm not fucking around with the person just like that. I'm not giving myself away that quickly. So I want you guys to be a part of the solution, being stronger together and having higher standards. When we have higher standards for the women in our lives, they automatically rise. And when they rise, we rise, and everything just becomes better because a healed man will never hurt a woman. Never. Even when he wants to break up, he never goes behind her back. He just say, honey, it doesn't work. And he minimizes the emotional impact, because men that creates a high intensity of emotional impact on a woman, they leave her wounded, and then she just want to fuck around and hurt other people. hurt people, and we are here to heal. We're here to grow. I'm creating a movement. So just join me. I love you guys. I'll see you again in the next one.